Meme review. Meme review. Meme review. What is up, guys? How we doing? It is your boy Trey coming back again for the Treyders Podcast, number 91. We're going to be freaking straight chilling like some jabronis, baby. It is good to be back and hanging with everybody. Hope you all had a fantastic night, fantastic evening. If you guys hear me sniffling and stuff, I apologize. I caught a cold, and I didn't realize this, but I take Humira now for the autoimmune thing that I've kind of been dealing with. And I guess one of the byproducts of that is a weakened immune system. Who would have thought? It's a strange concept and strange thing to think about. 1 second, my vacuum just turned on. Oh. I guess one of the byproducts of that is a weakened immune system. So I get sick a lot more often than I used to. So the sniffling, don't worry. I'm not dying or anything. I'm just sniffling. It's not the end of the world. But anywho, today we have got AMC up 4% right now. And that box, that magic red box that I talked about yesterday, we are smack dab in the middle of that sucker right now. And you're looking for a break above about $31.40 or so to get you up to the next box, which is not that far above, to be honest. It's at $31.70 up to about 33 and some change. I'm going to change this to the 4 hour, and I'll show you exactly where this derives from. It is from these quadruple bottoms that you saw back between July and August, right? That price action is dictating this price action to come in the future. And that box is about $31.80 up to $33.30 or so. And a break above that is going to be a pretty spectacular thing to see. So first, of course, you do need to see a break above that $31.40, $31.50 level. That'll get you into the next part of Tendy Town. But we're not sitting too bad, my friends. That's sort of the update on TA. It is another decently bullish day. The SPY, the market as a whole, the S&P 500, is doing a little bit of a pullback. I didn't have a gap up this morning. I recommend myself personally, right? If you are going to trade the SPY, I wouldn't take anything above until it goes above pre-market high or below pre-market low. That's just me. I'm waiting to see it pick a direction, all that sort of stuff, and that's simply what I'd watch for. So you do what you got to do. This is a picture of Rich Greenfield with Spider-Man flinging out of his nose. I think it's a fun little thing to behold. And lastly, very briefly, we'll spend 5 seconds on this. I'll show you what Ortex has rocking this morning. 20.24% current short interest of free float. Utilization is at about the same. Cost to borrow is at about the same. Days to cover is at about the same. Really no major changes, right? That's kind of just what you have rocking right now in terms of the estimated guess of what's currently rocking with AMC. So that is the brief update here for the morning. We'll do a bunch of different things today. Good morning. Where'd that volume at? Volume is actually ripping pretty decent today. We changed this over to the daily. You take a look at the volume. We're already at 12 million total volume, and we have only been trading for about 33 minutes of regular market hours, which is pretty solid. That's not bad. Buddy, stop. You are goofy. Good morning from Ireland. How you doing, Erman? How you doing? Why did I sell my house in North Carolina? Are you moving back to Minnesota? No, I'm actually going to be moving to Florida. I sold that house in North Carolina because of personal circumstances. I just don't have a desire to live in North Carolina anymore. And I'll likely be moving to Florida sometime in the next year. That's the goal. That is the goal, my friend. I'm cool with AMC not squeezing until I hit my 1 year mark of holdings so I can get those long-term capital gains tax. Yeah, that is a game changer, especially when you're talking about big figures and big dollar signs for the stock. You do save a lot of money depending on how you end up getting taxed and how much you pay in taxes. So that does play a pretty big role and a pretty big factor for the stock. So I wouldn't mind either. I'm chilling at the end of the day, either way, every day. No, I'm not stationed at Fort Bragg. That's where my house is. I live in Oklahoma. That is currently where I reside, my friend. California. I will be going out to California sometime soon. Not to live, but to visit. And you'll know when I go. Trey Collins, Florida man. Tyler Gray. Dude. Hold up a sec, guys. We got to recognize real. Tyler Gray's in the chat. This guy is an OG. I want you to know. I want you to know, because this is pretty sick, actually. When you check out this song, you know who wrote it first is this man, Tyler Gray. Show him some love. I asked him if I could put that up on my channel, and he very politely and very kindly agreed. He said it's cool, but he wrote that. Tyler Gray mixed Not a Dead Cat and Lamp Off, Lamp On. That is the guy. It was good to see you in the chat, man. I haven't seen you in a long time. Thanks for stopping back. Thanks for stopping back, my dude. Absolutely. I definitely will, Johnny. I'll be driving out. I like meeting people, man. That's it. I'm a people guy. I don't find myself to be particularly more intelligent than any other person, to be frank with you. I spend a lot of time trying to dig into stuff and learn and educate myself. And lately what I've been dabbling in a lot is economics. I've been trying to really start to understand some of the microstructures of the way that the economy operates, how you can understand what the Fed is doing, because I think that's going to be the next step to leveling up myself and my knowledge, at least to some extent. But there's many, many people out there who know it better than I do. I am young. My lack of experience at times shows, but I try to do what I can, my friends. And Tyler Gray, I'll tell you what, that guy is as real as they come. As real as they come, baby. Man. I'm kind of in a God dang. Give me 1 second to mute my mic. I'm in a good mood because I didn't eat all my cookies from Subway yesterday, so I've got some extras that I get to eat this morning. That makes my day. Makes my day, baby. Soon 400K subs. Probably not, to be frank. But I don't mind that, you know? I've been in the same sort of spot for a while now, and I'll show you exactly what I'm talking about. But I haven't grown. In fact, I've actually lost subscribers, and that doesn't bother me at all, you know? I think it's important for people to go do their own thing. To find their circle of people that they really get down with, and sometimes, you know, people come and go and they don't stick around forever, and that's fine, you know. This is kind of the picture that I've been rocking for a minute now. That's fine with me, you know. I don't really care about that. At the end of the day, I just want a circle of people that I enjoy spending time with and doing the dirty with. So not in that sort of way. That's kind of weird. That's kind of weird, but I'm chilling either way, man. It's all good. I'm a happy dude. We're living a good life, and I'm chilling. Whoa! Real's like, damn, boy, that's kind of fucked up, boy. What are you talking about? What are you talking about? Oh, man. That's some funny stuff. We're still kind of just tickling the pickle of this 3080 box right here. Got a little bit of a false. You can see exactly how these supply zones play out, pretty mapped out pretty well. 3149, just barely inched above that, rejected. Now it's trying to get that bottom of the box again at about 3080. That's going to be a tough spot to break. Been here from the beginning. I appreciate you, John. Thank you. Did I see Al from Boston's invitation? I did. And you know what? We have everybody here, so I'm actually going to watch it again for all of you guys so you can see it. Because I want everybody to know this. I made a video yesterday, and I'm not going to sit here and watch it all the way through with you guys. If you want to watch it, you definitely can. But it was addressing some of the shade that gets thrown at different people. So the name of the video was "Let's Talk About Lou versus Wall Street." And in this video, I addressed two different people just as examples. I wasn't calling anybody out. I don't have any hatred in my heart for either of these guys, right? But I talked about Al from Boston. Talked about Lou versus Wall Street. And Al versus Boston, or Al from Boston, I should say. My message was to both of these guys, look, you know, I don't necessarily agree with everything that you say, but I think a problem that we see within our community is that people will attack people and not ideas. We should be critiquing ideas, not people, you know? And Al from Boston, I pinned his response to it right here. Said, "Hi, Trey, perfectly fine with critical analysis of my theory. I appreciate your condor and the manner you approach the matter. Take care and good luck on the med board." Said Al. I pinned it. You know, I think this is a good thing for people to be able to read because I don't have there's no beef, you know? There's no beef between us. It was me just saying be critical of ideas, not people, you know? And some people didn't, I don't think, watch the video all the way through, which is fine. It's all good. But I'll show you guys his response. I'm actually going to take him up on it. I am going to end up having a chat with Al from Boston And if you haven't seen the video, here you go. In fact, I'll show you one more thing before we even go. I linked both these guys' channels in the description box. Just so that people can go check them out if they want, you know? I'm not here to make your opinions for you. You decide that stuff for yourself. So I'll play this here really quick, and you guys can decide what you think for yourselves.
Million cyber attacks are initiated against corporations, costing an estimated.
Everybody, it's Al from Boston. How you doing? It is 10 o'clock on the 20th. I'm just making this video because I had a very special, I guess I don't know if you want to call it a shout out, but I got mentioned on Tremayne calling Treyders YouTube page today, and he was very respectful, as always, as a good Army officer should be. The XO basically said, hey, I don't believe, this $1 million price tag and so on and so forth. And I know it's a lot for a lot of people to understand and how it could be so. And it's theoretical, of course. And, we can kind of get an understanding if you do the math correctly and don't do it the mainstream way. There's correct ways of doing this sort of thing. And Kyle and I are willing to do a Zoom call with Trey and just explain it to everybody, one more time, how we got to these numbers and how it's very possible to get to $1 million as the floor. And the 40% paper handing, that number will explain all that as well. Very detailed analysis with everything on there, along with the proofs of the thesis behind it. But this is a great opportunity as a community for us to reach out across the aisle and have a discourse, have a discussion. As many of you know, I was prior service Marine and an enlisted guy, and I was in the infantry. Trey, I was an executive officer, and I think it was somewhere in Oklahoma. I don't know too much. I know he's an XO, company XO, and he's a
battery
captain,
lieutenant,
in the U.S. Army Reserve.
You're close.
I don't know what his MOS is specifically, what kind of officer he is. I think maybe artillery. I don't know. I really don't know.
You got that right, buddy.
But I am willing to sit
here.
down with him, and and this is an invitation, I should say. This is an invitation to Trey and to Kyle, of course, whose theory this was that I hijacked. This is Kyle's brilliant theory. He showed it to me the first time. I couldn't believe it. Kyle's also an experienced trader, and I think it'd be appropriate for him and I to present this to Trey and see if he likes it, see if it makes sense to him. And there was some disbelief in the video. When Trey's video premiered today, there was a lot of, because Lou was
14 alpha, you're close. You're
and
close,
it was
James.
more or less Trey addressing how ad hominem attacks are detrimental to the society, and how it's one thing to attack an idea or the premises rather than the person, which is where the majority of the grief that I've been getting. So I hope.
Yeah, I'll stop it there. But nonetheless, he got exactly what I was trying to lay down, right? We don't attack people, we attack ideas. That was the whole point of the video. I have absolutely nothing against Al from Boston in the least bit. I linked him. I linked him in my video. Same with Lou versus Wall Street. I think they just both have different styles. I don't necessarily agree with all their opinions. I don't agree with the method sometimes, and that's okay. That's at the end of the day. I think collective minds produce the best sort of work, and that's where community is beautiful, So I'll gladly take him up. I'm going to talk with him. And I don't know what'll come from the Zoom call, but you guys can rest easy knowing there's no beef between him and I. And I've got no beef with Lou versus Wall Street, I think everyone has their purpose and their role. And I think it's silly of me to think that there's not people out there who know something that I don't. It's important for everyone to recognize that, So at the end of the day, that was the goal of the video. I know some people didn't take it that way. But I had no ill intentions. That's as simple as it was. Is I was trying to tell people, look, just you watch who you want to watch, Let's just not attack people. Let's attack ideas. That's it at the end of the day. So, chat, Titan is being wild this morning. Buddy. Oh, man. It's challenging an idea, right? No, that's absolutely true. Round belly. That's a better way of wording it for sure, but absolutely. Titan. All right, buddy. Give me 1 sec. I'm going to put Titan in my room. Ow! Fuck! Ow! 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 Ooh. God, you got my hand pretty good. Oh, that hurt. Ah! Woo! That wasn't pleasant. The Titan attack triggered the boomy. The boom boom candle. Oh man. Guys, we do have lamp on. Lamp is on in the background here, I promise you. That was gnarly. Did he draw blood? Yeah, a little bit. It's fine though. It's fine. I'm chilling. He's been relegated to the dark pool. Ah, man. No, I'm not allergic to cats. I'm a little sick. I'm taking Humira now. It's to manage inflammation and hopefully get things better with my eyes. And because of that, my autoimmune system's a little weaker. So I get sick a little easier, which is frustrating, but there's nothing you can do about it. It just is what it is. Yeah, there it is. Let's go. AMC's above the box, my friends. We're going to expand. I'm going to come over here to the 4-hour. You're watching the 5-minute right now. So currently sitting at 31.56 or so, up 6% on the day. This is a pretty good looking day here so far. I'm going to move this box. This one is pretty critical. This is a nice spot to be watching right now. We're about to enter the freaking pain cave for hedgies. This is a nice spot to be in. This isn't bad. This is deriving from price action back here. Reversal, reversal, reversals, reversals, right? This indicates a supply zone, previously acting as a demand zone. We're about to enter that specific box. That's a good thing to see. I mean, this is a level that's been hard to break for the last 2 days. You can see that the SPY, the general market, having a little bit of a choppier morning compared to AMC. So this is pretty solid. This is a good thing to watch. I'm pretty happy with that. We do need arrow. That is something that I definitely did not have drawn up yet. Guys, chat, what am I doing? Drop some freaking Fs. Some Fs in the chat for the dingus chungus bungus that doesn't know what he's doing with the TA anymore. This is nuts. This is nuts. This is nuts. As always, though, my friends, this is an important thing to note. Today's green day. Right, if we end green, is another day in the microcosm, if that's a word. It feels like a word. Maybe it's not. Maybe it is. But this is just another day, right? No single day will dictate how high this thing will run. No single day will dictate the end of how this thing will run, right? We're here chilling. We're enjoying life. We're looking at some different stuff. In case you missed it yesterday as well, this is actually pretty interesting. Fintel now reports short positions. And I thought this was a pretty fascinating thing to see. Did I tweet this out? I don't think that I did. I don't think that I tweeted this out. But there's a firm out there that's short 233 shares, which I find to be pretty hilarious. So I think I'm gonna screenshot that and tweet that out because that just made me chuckle. It made me chuckle a little bit. I got a good laugh out of this, and hopefully you guys do too. Short 233 shares. Ah, jeez, Rick. Ah, jeez, Rick. Short 233 shares. That's some funny stuff. That just makes me chuckle. Microcosm. That was close. YouTube says that I'm not live? What do you mean? It says I'm live on my end, I think. Or you mean on my channel? No, it says it. That's up there for me. It looks good. It looks good. I think we're chilling. Oh, I didn't post on Twitter that I'm live. Ah, you think I should? I suppose so. Shadow banned. If you want a place to watch, maybe to hang. We out here chilling. Get a link real quick. That's not it. That is the stuff. There we go. We got those boomies. Let's go. Ooh. Look at that. We're coming up to $32, baby. $31.92. Watching the next supply zone box. I mean, that's looking pretty decent. I am going to be accepting an invitation from Al. You might have missed that already, but I talked about that just a few minutes ago. Light taps, I know. I'm sorry. I just get excited. This is good. This is good stuff. $31.95 coming up to $32. Guys, we're going to zoom out here a little bit. I'm going to show you exactly what I was just talking about. The 4-hour candles, 4-hour chart. We have now officially entered the next supply zone. This zone goes up to about $33.30 or so. That's a good spot to be watching. Break over 32 could very easily bring you up to that level. I mean, this is a pretty nice spot to be knifing through. Very, very jacked. Up to the nipples with the price action we've been getting. Guys, it's been a long time coming. This has been a long, long time coming. I know some people out there were getting frustrated. They were feeling down in a certain sort of way about it. And I can't lie. I mean, seeing this come down to almost $19, whoo, it's stressful stuff. I get it. But this is nice. This is good to watch. Let's enjoy the moment while we're in it. Up 8% right now, $2.40 or so. These are 5-minute candles. Boom, boom, candles, baby. When am I coming to NYC again? Good question, actually. That is a good question. I will likely come out to NYC whenever I have another opportunity to. That was kind of a dumb answer, but hopefully that answered your question. I will come out to NYC again when I come out to NYC again. Mind-blowing stuff. There's got to be like what's that meme? There's like a meme for that. It's like the guy's mind is blown. We came from 72, now everyone happy with 32. Peter, that's not necessarily the case, right? I think you can recognize, and most people can recognize, that we would love to see this at 72, but obviously it's not where we are right now. You can look at this for what it is and be sad that you're down. You know, it's a half glass full sort of thing. Or you can say, hey, look, we're moving in the right direction. If you go to NYC, maybe you should meet Lou versus Wall Street. I'm not against it. You know, it'd be cool to meet him. I don't think he's, I mean, I've watched a few of his videos. I don't think Lou identifies himself with other YouTubers, right? That's okay. He does his own thing. I'm not here to win his approval. I don't think he's even looking for that sort of thing. I think he just stays in his own lane, and that's fine. You know, he serves. He's got his community. He does his thing. I respect that. I let him do what he does, man. I'll be there when I get there. Yes, Trey. When are you coming out to NYC? Whenever I get there. Whenever I'm there is when I'll be there. Oh man, guys. By the way, the Vikings. The Vikings finally, they're doing it. 2 games in a row. Ooh, yeah. Let's go. I'm so happy that we won that game. We needed it bad. Oh, holy piss. That's a knife. 32-22 rejection out of this supply zone right here. Back down into this, now acting as demand zone. I'm going to turn this green because this is now a different level than it was previously. So give me a second. Un momento. There we go. Come visit Alberta. Should split pineapple pizza. I like pineapple pizza. Pepperoni and pineapple is pretty decent. I think that's what I had for dinner yesterday. That's what I had for dinner. Am I sick? Yeah. I've got some sort of cold. I woke up with the sniffles and some sneezing. It's not bad. I could tell I was getting something because last night when I was watching the game, my throat was getting a little hoarse, but I like horses, so it works out just fine. Did I say something about a hoodie? That was against my Bears, so don't get too happy. Miguel, I apologize for your loss. That is tough. My father, not my stepdad, but my father, he's a Bears fan, and I feel his pain. I'm a Vikings fan, man. We lost to the Lions. So I can't. I've got no room to talk. We blow some of the craziest games. It is what it is. Trey's about 1,000 horsepower. That's the freaking horsepower that my voice runs at. I couldn't think of a clever way to say that, so I tried, and it kind of failed, unfortunately. Oh, hey, I haven't even done this yet. I was gonna tweet out that picture. Whose man is this reporting 200 shares short on AMC? This is so silly. I'm kind of curious. Let me pull up this picture. I'm going to look up this fund. This is kind of interesting. FS Multi-Strategy Alternatives Fund Class. I'm going to pull this up. FS Multi-Strategy Alternatives Fund Class A. That's just so goofy. That's just so, like, why even add this? Why even add that? Why even short 200 shares? That is just the goofiest. If you're going to short it. 200 shares? What? That just sounds outrageous. I can't get behind that idea. I don't know if I understand that. Whatever, I guess. It is what it is. Oh, that's some funny stuff. How about them Bears? Man, maybe next game, huh? Maybe the next game. How's the SPY hanging right now? I'm guessing there was some sort of... Oh, yeah. SPY took a dump. This is a break of the pre-market low. That's... If you were playing the SPY, that's a critical level to watch. Because now you've got a little bit of a small gap fill. Probably watching for a break down to about 456.25. Watching that pretty tight. That is a level. Wow, great observation. That is a level. Good one, buddy. Good one. You think we'll make the playoffs? I think it's going to be hard. I think the Rams next week is going to be a really hard game. I don't think we're going to beat the Packers at Lambeau. And I think we could beat the Bears again, but who knows? You know, when you guys look at, maybe I shouldn't say you guys. When I look at AMC, I think something really important to think about is not necessarily the very minute minute-by-minute details. You know, there's a reason that over these last couple live streams, I've been trying less and less to focus on the very short-term stuff that's happening. And it's maybe not as entertaining to watch, but I don't know. The big thing for me that I'm thinking about is the battle of endurance here. You know, I think there's some people who are really tired, and it's okay to recognize that there are people in this who are probably tired, who are worn out and are feeling extended and that sort of thing. And what I'd like to extend to you is community, man. Just remember who's on your left and your right. That's the sort of stuff I think about every night, and I try to remind everybody the best that I can that is important. Oh, my curtain's open. Thanks, Alpaca. I didn't even think about that. Guys, don't come find me, please. Oh, man. But anywho, this is a game of endurance, and lean on your people. That's all I have to say about that. We should look for a house with a curtain someday. Trevor Codwell? I used to work with your cousin. I recognize Codwell. Did she work at B-Dubs? Buffalo Wild Wings? Brainerd? I think so. That sounds familiar. That sounds familiar. Oh, thank you. I appreciate that. I appreciate that, Tremayne. Coming back up to test out the supply zone again. What do I use to plot the boxes on the chart? Easy. I'll show you really quick. So, for example, this one right here, this box, this red one, derives from this price action back here. I call these supply and demand zones. Red is supply, meaning selling pressure is possible, and green is demand, meaning the buying pressure is possible. And where these derive from is consolidation before big moves up or down. So you can see that this level right here has been respected time and time and time again in terms of reversals to the up and to the downside. You can see reversal, 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 reversal. And then once it's treated as supply instead of demand, it's the same thing. Reversal, initial reversal, right? These are tough spots to break. So essentially what you're looking for is consolidation over an extended period of time before a big size move up or down. And that is it. Yeah, I'll give you a brief update just because I think some people tuned in that weren't here before. 20.21%. Current short interest of free float. Utilization about 81. That's where we are currently sitting right now. No other major changes. About the same. About the same. An important way to think about utilization. This is one of the check boxes I don't think we've met yet, to be frank with you. You need utilization and cost to borrow to be higher to get those huge moves that we're waiting for. And it's inching in the right direction, right? It's almost a 7% change in the last week. But you're still waiting for that to creep up a little bit. For example, when we got the nice move back in June, utilization was capped out. Cost to borrow was pretty damn high. The short interest was actually lower than it is now. And the days to cover was also lower than it is now. So we gotta have a meet in the middle sort of situation here. Where the shorts are definitely pile drived into this thing. And you do have the potential for some decent sized tendy moves. But we're just waiting, right? I think you need this number to be a little bit higher. Which will come with time. It'll come with time. Vikings won me $200 last night. Man, the Vikings have only ever lost me money. That's about it. What's GME at? Yeah, we can check it out. Sure thing. GameStop up about 0.2%. This is actually the first time in a couple days where AMC and GameStop have been kind of separated from each other. Interesting. Interesting. The SEC fined Nikola $125 mil. Really? Oh, no. Oh, man. That's brutal. The Witcher games are solid. I haven't watched the show. I haven't watched the show. Nikola agrees to pay $125 million fine to settle SEC probe. Well, that's unfortunate. How's their stock doing today? I'd imagine not very well. Wow. Apparently it didn't matter. No one cared. All right. Did I get good grades in high school? I must have. I did okay in high school. Yeah, I can't complain. I can't complain. The one of the few classes I didn't get an A in was driver's ed. Believe that or not. I did better in high school than I did in college. I wasn't as focused on my classes in college as I should have been. But it is what it is. It is what it is. Don says Trey rocks and your mom is hot. I don't really want to hear that about my mom, man. I'm going to be honest with you. But I appreciate your nice words. I'd prefer that you just don't tell me that. You can keep those thoughts to yourself. You can keep that to yourself. You suck at driving. Who knew? I just wrote you a text on Messenger. Can you check it, please? I don't use WhatsApp or Messenger or any of that stuff. So if you're getting messages like that, odds are that it's not me, it's a scammer. So be careful of that stuff, my friends. Yeah, my eyes just kind of bugging me today, dude. That's all. I should put on my glasses. We should have known Trey can't drive when he wasn't driving in the... Yeah. That's fair. That's fair. That's fair. It's hard, man. I got this blind spot in my left eye. That's all. That's all it is. Check this really quick. You and Astro should stream. Is he live right now? Titan, I hear you, buddy. I hear you. It doesn't look like it. He hasn't been as active lately. He hasn't been as active. I thought that was a cat outside. No, that is my cat. That is my cat. So what was happening, in case you're just tuning in, is he was out here chilling, living life, being Titan as per usual, and he was biting my ankles, and he bit my hand. So I put him in my room just to calm down for a little bit. I know. I need to use eye drops. I know I need to use eye drops eventually. AMC right now is just chopping around a little bit. Currently sitting at about 5-ish% or so. Green on the day up about $1.50. Waiting for this box. This is the next spot to watch. Downside potential. First, we're gonna move this arrow. Right, that's obviously the most important thing. First and foremost is the blessed arrow for TA and whatnot. But the downside test here is if it comes back out of this this supply zone. I think you're looking at about here. Yeah, this red line. This would be the downside retest if that is to happen. I'd draw that in red just as an option. Who knows? I don't know. We're waiting to watch. Same as you. Upside test is this box. All right, buddy. I'll let you out, but you can't bite my ankles. Please don't bite my ankles. Live with the man? Live with a man, anyways. Yeah. We'll see. We'll see. Let's get a George W. and lamp off, lamp on. Well, we don't have a George W. yet. Those are sacred. We gotta save those for the real deal, my friends. And we are not quite at the George W. land yet. Fellow MN homie here, looking forward to investing alongside you for years to come with our AMC attendees. Much love, bro. Hey, you take it easy, my friend. I appreciate you stopping in. Thank you for that. Titan, you better be a good boy. I don't know if I'm going to stream the entire day or not. I'll keep you guys up to date, but I'll hang around as long as I can. I probably should pick up some meds eventually, but we'll get there. Right now I'm chilling. OG the Starwalker says Lou is better than you. That's cool, man. I mean, if that's your opinion, that's fine. I'm not here to convince anybody of anything. I'm here to hang out. I don't care about that sort of stuff. I just want people to have a place to call their community. That's it. And if Lou's your guy, you know, power to you, man. Simple as it is. How's your girl? I'm single, man. I've been single for a while. I've been single for a good minute. Leave lamp off? Is that what I heard? Is that what I heard? Lamp on? Lamp off? Something like that? Something like that? When moon. Cats don't like stomach rubs. It's vulnerable. Spots, they get mad. No, he definitely doesn't. The only time that he likes those stomach rubs is when he's tired. If he's sleepy, he doesn't mind them as much. He definitely doesn't mind them then. Have I tested for Omicron? No. No, I have not. I'm on holiday block leave anyways. I really haven't left the apartment a whole lot except to go to my VA appointments. That's about it. People really like these lamp off, lamp on songs, huh? I mean, we can listen to it again. I feel like we just keep, I don't know. It probably gets old. 24-hour stream of lamp off, lamp on. Alpaca? Oh my God. So my roommate, he's in he's home right now. He's back in Michigan. And he's I'm assuming you're watching this live stream. He texts me and he says, "You got COVID, bruh." God dang you. I do not have it. There's no way. I just have sniffles. That's it. That's it. I'm healthy as an ox. Or maybe healthy as a gorilla. Do gorillas stay pretty healthy? That's actually a good question. That's something I'm curious to know. Are gorillas pretty healthy? Maybe that's not the right way to word it. Why do people say healthy as an ox? Ah, here we go. As apparently originated in Russia, oxen are strong, clever animals, and so it befits this phrase. I guess that makes sense. That's just one of those things, I guess. Gorillas are the healthiest. See? Boom! Shakalaka! Kung Pao! Let's go! Yes, sir! Fit as an ox and healthy as a gorilla. Healthy as ox. We need a 2-year-long debate settled. Do you eat mac and cheese with a spoon or a fork? Spoon. I like to be able to shovel in as much as I can. As many as I can. This is kind of a dilapidated, deformed, freaking goofy, genetically modified George W. looking fucking something. Oh my gosh, guys. That ain't bad. Riding a little bit of an uptrend. Riding the VWAP, the volume and average price, and the 9 on the 5-minute candles here. All right, Titan. Don't do that. Be good. Meow. 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 Good boy. He always pushes my hand away. I know. I know. Okay, I'll put you down. Goofy. Oh man, looks like we're gonna end up taking the more bullish route here. Bearish on Trey's trades. All right, Alpaca. All right, dude. What am I having my next gaming session? We could do something tonight. I don't know. I don't know if people really enjoy that or not. I'm trying it out. I think it's a nice way to break up sometimes the monotony of the play that we're in, you know? The ups and downs, the swings, the emotional highs, the emotional lows, all that sort of stuff. Let me tell you guys, one of my weaknesses as a person, and I'll make this painfully clear. I have no problem talking about the things that I suck at. And one of the things that I suck at is obsession. When I do something, I can't do anything other than that thing forever. And an example for you is when I was a runner. When I was a runner, I lived, breathed shit running. I would literally go to the toilet and think to myself, is my stool the right consistency for what I'm eating in my diet, right? That's the level of obsession that I have. And I think a way to combat sometimes thinking too much about something is by distracting yourself, right? Forcing yourself not to think about certain things. And for me, that's gaming. That's playing chess. That's hanging out in a different stream and not thinking about AMC for an hour or two, you know? So that's kind of my thought process behind it, but maybe that's just me, right? That's my weakness. I can't speak for everybody else. It's something that helps me out, and whatever that thing is for you, you know, do what you got to do. Sounds like ADHD. It could be. Who knows? I mean, I don't know that sort of stuff. I don't know that sort of stuff, you know. And this is kind of, maybe this is a dumb thing to talk about, but I actually do want to bring this up because it is kind of embarrassing, but I think it's legitimate, and I think maybe if there's other people out there in a similar shoe, it'll be worth the nickel to you. I'm actually going to be starting to go to therapy soon. And that might sound weird. Maybe that's completely unnecessary to bring up. But I think it's okay to recognize that you're not a fucking loser. You're not a weenie because you want to go to therapy to deal with issues. And for me, those problems are, I don't know sometimes how to handle being in the shoes that I'm in. Sometimes it's really difficult to know what's right and what's the wrong thing to do, how to best please myself and serve the things that I need at the same time as serving what others need. And I want to talk to somebody about it because I don't know. It's a very difficult thing for me to think about sometimes and to know what the right answer is in every situation. I'm a pretty young kid. I'm 24. That's not an excuse by any means, but I'm going to do it. And the only other time that I've ever gone to therapy was when my old man passed away about 5 years ago. So if you're in a situation where you're thinking about it, you know, I've only ever gone a few times. It was a long, long time ago. But mental health is important, man. It really is. This is a battle of endurance. And if you're not taking care of yourself, you can't take care of others. So maybe it's not therapy. Maybe you're talking to your friends, your family, your mom, your dad, whatever the fuck, you know. But at the end of the day, just take care of yourself. That's it. So hopefully that's worth a nickel. You guys do what you got to do. My therapist is an ape. Your therapist sounds like a fucking cool person. If I walk away from that, and at the end of the day, they don't buy at least one share of AMC, I swear, I have accomplished nothing in life. Oh, man. And by the way, that was recommended to me by a friend. I didn't come up with that idea myself, so I'm gonna keep them private for the sake of them. You know, I don't know if they want people knowing that, but if you're watching right now, I appreciate you. Thanks for giving me the courage. You're the bomb. Buying AMC is therapy. Yeah! Cowabunga! Let's go, baby. That's good stuff. That's good stuff. What's this weird price action? It's in a box right now. This is now acting as a demand zone since we exited out of this position, but you're waiting for a bounce out of here to come back up into that almost $32 range. A bounce back up into that is pretty solid. No, get out of the tree. Get out of the tree. Get out of that. No. 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 Stop. Stop. Get out. Get out. No, don't climb in that. What are you doing, buddy? Get out of the tree. Oh my God. You are insane. No, do not get back in the tree. Stop. No, no. Stay down. Titan, stop. Stay out of the tree. Stay out. No! Get out of the freaking tree, buddy. Stop. No, stop. Stop. Oh, God. Why are you being so crazy this morning? Buddy. Ow, ow. All right. You know what? Say goodbye to everybody. You need a nap. You need a nap. Everyone say goodbye to Titan. He's being insane. Oh, man. He's something else. He is something else. Man, I'll tell you what, Christopher, every day Titan wakes up and chooses violence. That's just how he lives life, man. That really is. Titan's in a mood. Catnip and Christmas trees. Yeah, it's the little things in life. It really is. It truly is. It truly, truly is. Attack of Titan. Oh, God. Somebody clip that. Somebody clip that. Entitle it Attack of Titan. That's funny as hell. That's funny as hell. I'll retweet it if you do. I'll retweet it if you do. That's some funny stuff. You link me to that and I got you. You link me to that and I got you. That's funny. Trey needs a dog. I'll get a dog eventually, but I want to have a home. I want to have a yard. Fast check your cold. Try something with strong taste. With strong taste? Like pizza Pringles? That's got strong taste, don't it? If I taste this, that means I'm safe, right? It tastes like a chip. Oh, my nose is raw though, man. Jeez. I'm gonna get a drink real quick. Hold on a sec, guys. I'm gonna get myself a mixer of some I've got Gamer Sup. It's just kind of like a caffeinated beverage that I drink. I'm gonna mix myself a cup. It won't take too long. No, I don't think I've got the vid. No, I don't think so. I think I've just got a cold. So the problem with Humira, which is something I take, is it weakens your immune system, and consequently, when you weaken your immune system, apparently you get sick more often. So, it's just something I'm gonna have to deal with, man. I don't have much of a choice. The Humira that I take helps with my autoimmune disease, so it should prevent my eyes from degenerating more than they already have. And that's kind of the middle ground, right? I got to be able to see. I'm going to put some vitamin C in this too, and then we'll be good. All right, Alpaca, you can't yell at me anymore for not drinking the vitamin C. Pretty good. I drink tap water. It's the same thing. It's the same thing. It tastes the same except one's cold. And I actually prefer room temp water. I'm one of those sociopaths. I'm one of those guys. I don't know what I just read. That was interesting. Oh, he texted me. Alpaca, right after I said you can't yell at me for not taking vitamin C, he texted me and said I was about to call you. That's funny. That's pretty funny stuff. Jeez. That's funny as hell. The best vitamin C is vitamin AMC, baby. Absolutely. That's the truth. That's the truth. If you want to prevent yourself from getting sick, getting diseases, if you want to cure any sort of illness that you've ever had, just read up on this freaking cool thing called vitamin AMC, baby. Philip already got pneumonia, actually. I got pneumonia about a month ago, and that was gnarly. Oh, man. That's probably the worst I've felt in my entire life. That was pretty brutal. That took a while to recover from. Rogue. That's funny. That's funny stuff. We're still watching AMC right now, guys. So we're in this green box, waiting for a break up into the red box, demand zone, supply zone. I'm actually interested in one thing. I'm gonna look for this really quick. Ah. I'm in a man. Can you guys hear Titan in the background? Is that, can you guys hear that? Oh, look at that. She's doing the thing. Yeah, baby. Coming out of the demand zone. Back up into the supply zone. Let's go. Let's go. Watching 3180-ish. Looks like Green Arrow is not going to fail us. Go Green. Drop. You know what to drop in the chat, baby. You already know. Come on. Come on. It's the thing. With the topping tail. Buddy, you're going to start biting my ankles again. Oh man, guys, I gotta be honest. I think I should probably go to the doctor. I feel pretty goofy. I think I'm gonna do that. I think I'll be back on later, but I want to make sure I'm not dying, so I'll come back. You guys take it easy. I'll catch you soon. I'll hop back on. Much love. Peace.